Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So for today's video, I have a summer bronzy look. And this was highly requested by you guys of how I do my makeup, and it was mostly when you guys see my pictures on Instagram. I did try out some new products, but you guys will see in the video what are those products. I really hope you guys like it and pick up some really good tips to make your makeup last. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss another video. And if you guys want to know how I achieve radiant glowy skin for this summer, then please keep watching. The foundation I love to use is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. It is the 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This one right here, and I'm in the shade 6 in Sand Beige, and I'm just gonna put it in the back of my hand and just apply it all over my face. And after I'm done with foundation, we're going to go right into concealer. And my favorite concealer, it is the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm in the shade Light Medium. And I'm just going to be applying it right here. What I love about this concealer, it blends out so nice. And then after that, you see that I don't apply it up here. What I do is I work my concealer up instead of just blending it all over. This is what I do. I start blending it up so I can really get in there and really hide those bags. You guys see that? Just like that. I'm going to be blending this side the same exact way. I'm going to be moving up this way, and that really helps. And I noticed that it creases less when I move up, when I do this right here. Instead of just like, just blending it however. And then I'm going to be blending out the bridge of my nose. And this I just blend however. What I do next after concealer, I use the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is their loose finishing powder. I love this powder right here. It is like super thin, so it won't cake up under there. And yeah. And I'm just going to be grabbing my sponge right here and just apply it like this. And I make sure to get it on the nose as well. So when I'm ready to contour, it'll be like already snatched for me without me having to do anything. Just like that. So with the loose powder, I don't like to set my whole face with it because that would just defeat the purpose of your skin looking dewy and radiant. So I do not set my face with the translucent powder at all. You guys will see at the end that I contour, and then whatever I need to set, I will set after, which would be like my forehead and maybe a little bit right here on my T-zone. But rather than that, I do not set my face. Move it on to the eyes, and I'm going to leave that powder down there so there won't be any creasing like I said. And I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance. Can't speak today. These are the shades I mostly use, and these have not been touched. So I'm going to be using Raw Sienna, the Burnt Orange, and those are the mostly shades I use to get that summery glowy look. And I just mix those both in, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do it so you guys can achieve this look as well. So I'm just going to go in and mix both of these shades just like that, dust it off a little bit, and then just start applying it on the crease just like this. Why I love using these like really warm tones, it's that you don't really have to try so hard to blend it out. It just honestly blends on its own just like this, and it really just lifts your eye, and it looks like you actually tried, but you actually didn't. You just packed a lot of colors on your lid and it gave you that look. So that's what I really like, and it automatically gives me that like bronzy look that we're going for. Just like that. I'm really happy to be back. I really enjoy doing makeup tutorials for you guys. It's like one of my passions to do and show you guys how to achieve any look you're trying to go for. So don't you worry, I am back and we're going to be filming so many more makeup tutorials, so just stay tuned for it. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any requests. Let me know down in the comments below. Like, I totally forgot that I've been wanting to try out the Fenty primer and the Pro filter, and I totally forgot I had this, but it's too late now. I already had foundation on my face, but I'm going to be trying this out on the next makeup tutorial that I do. I'm also going to be trying the Fenty Beauty, the Kilowatt, and this is the highlighter duo, and I haven't tried it out. I don't know why I haven't, and it is in the shade Mean Money and Hustle a Baby, and it's this right here. Really love it. I've heard so many good reviews about it, so I'm excited to try it out, and I'm going to be trying that out today. Again, picking up more of that orange, and I'm going to be applying it all over again and just making sure that everything looks blended, because even though it is an orange color, really tell if you didn't blend it or not. So just make sure to blend it nicely, and it's going to give you that nice summery look. I'm going to be grabbing the same two shades, mixing them up like I did, and just applying it down here. My favorite makeup looks to do are summery glowy looks like this one, so I will be uploading like 3 or 4 more because I just love summer and looking really glowy and radiant. I just love it. So there will be more makeup tutorials coming your way. So I decided to put my falsies off camera because honestly it would just be something really awkward and ugly to watch. When I apply my falsies, I have to be really up close to a mirror, so either way you guys wouldn't be able to tell how I applied my falsies. But the eyelash glue that I used was the Duo Glue in dark, and the lashes are Samantha by Huda Beauty. Really love these lashes. It's very natural, but it also gives you like that glamorous look that I like to go for. So what I'm going to be doing next is dusting off the powder that we had applied earlier, and I'm going to be doing it with this fluffy brush right here. And you see how the powder just kind of sets into your eyes, so when you dust off the powder, you really don't have to dust off anything, because the powder has already kind of like melted in your skin in kind of a way. That's how I would kind of describe it. It leaves you with less crease underneath your eyes. And I use that same powder to just set all over underneath my face, because again, I do not like to set my face. I just use the same powder that we use to dust off underneath our eyes and just kind of put it everywhere else, so I won't have to add any more powder, because I want my skin to look as dewy and as radiant as possible. This is the part of the tutorial that you guys have been waiting for, how to get that dewy skin finish and really highlighted face. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it and what I'm going to be using to bronze the skin. It is Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm in medium to tan shade, and the shades I use are this one right here, and I use the middle one. And I feel like these are some key factors that I mix both of my shades in, so I can really get that natural contour going on with my face and really make it seem like my face is just naturally contoured when it's actually not. Picking up this Real Technique brush right here, I'm going to mix both of these shades together, dust off the excess powder, apply it right here on my cheekbones. And I'm really lightly with this. First, I like to sketch out. I guess you can say I like to sketch out first where I need to contour first, and then I go and bronze in my skin. Like I will show you right now. So I kind of just leave it there for a little bit. Do you see that it's not blended yet? I kind of sketch it out first. And then underneath my chin, jawline, just like that. I like to add a lot of bronzer to my forehead because it just evens out the rest of my body. As you can see, my chest is way lighter than my arms, so I feel like if I add a little bit more bronzer to my face, it's going to even out my whole face and just body and give me that fake tan I want. So just gonna keep bronzing out the cheeks and the forehead. And really make sure to put it in right on the hairline, because I know that sometimes you forget to do it in your hairline and you can just tell that you have makeup on because your hairline looks a different color than your actual forehead. So just make sure to put it right here. And this is the part I'm talking about. This is where I just kind of pick up a little bit more and just tap it on my skin rather than really blending it. So I'm like not blending it so harsh like I did in the beginning. I'm just like barely tapping just like this, and this is going to give you that really bronzy effect. Right away you can already see the difference of the skin, how it's looking. It's looking very tan and luminous, and we haven't even put highlighter on, so just wait till you see how it looks with highlight. The key to having dewy skin is try not to set your face with translucent powder or with any powder at all, and really try to work your way with setting it, with getting away with less powder. I think that really does the job. And yeah, like you see, I'm still very dewy from my forehead and right here as well, but that is fine because with the highlight we're going to emphasize it a little bit, and it's just going to make it pop a little bit more since we're already shining on that part naturally. I'm going to pick up this one and dust off the excess powder, and I am going to need a close-up mirror. I'm going to be using this mirror here to really see what I'm doing, and I also want you guys to see how I snatch my nose. I'm going to be putting the contour right here, basically drawing two lines. I'm really gentle with the brush. I make sure not to add too much pressure to it. I just kind of let it slide on my nose just like this. And then I'm gonna add a little line right in the middle right here. Trying out for the first time is the Fenty Beauty, and this is in the shades Mean Money and Hustle a Baby, and it is my first time trying it out, so you guys are going to get my first impression on camera. What I first do is make sure to set my whole face with the Mario Badescu spray. I make sure to apply it before I apply the highlight and then after I apply the highlight. And I do it before so my highlight can be a little bit more intense, and then I do it after so the highlight can just melt in my skin. It looks like I'm glowing within. So yeah, that's what I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and be setting my whole entire face with this. Gonna be letting it dry for a little bit. You don't want to let it dry too much because then that would defeat the purpose of you wetting your face. And I'm going to be picking this brush up, and this is the Morphe M510 brush. And I'm going to be picking up Hustle a Baby and the Fenty Beauty, this one right here. And let's see how it works out. Wow. Whoa, what? Color what? Oh, and that was just for me picking up just one time. That is crazy. Oh my god. Wow, so beautiful. That is so beautiful. I'm going to be picking up a little bit more and applying it on the next cheekbone right here. What? The next thing I'm doing is grabbing up this lip liner, and this is NYX in the shade Nutmeg, and I'm going to be outlining my lips with this. And the liquid lipstick I'm going to be using today, it is Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Hudson, and it is this really pretty mauve pink. This is one of my favorite summer looks to do. It looks very mauvey and pink at the same time. And I also love that it gives me that fake tan that it looks like I have, but it's really not. It is just that I applied bronzer in the right places and I just really packed it on. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss another video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to see you guys in our next video. Bye guys!